everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today my daughter and I think my son will probably help too. We're going to be doing some meal prep. So we're going to make two different kinds of muffins and some energy bites. We're just going to get some things started. I like to make some breakfast items just so that breakfast is easier during the week. And so we are going to spend a little bit of time tonight doing that. And do you have anything that you would like to add?
And that I love cooking and my name is Sasha.
She loves cooking and she's such a big helper, and she just wanted to all let you know that her name is Sasha. All right, so let's get in the kitchen and let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with the energy bites, and so it says to put everything in the bowl and then to let it sit in the fridge for about a half an hour. So we have 1 cup of rolled oats, half a cup of chocolate chips, half a cup of peanut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, half a cup of honey, or I like to use agave. And then we have half a cup of flaxseed and 2/3 cup of coconut. So go ahead, Sasha, mix it all together. And then it says to mix this together. I was gonna say, it looks really good. I'm excited to try these. They had a bunch of different flavor options on there, but we chose the chocolate peanut butter because chocolate and peanut butter is a big thing in our house. So here's what it looks like all mixed up, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge for 30 minutes, and while this is chilling, we're gonna get started on our muffins. And now we're making muffins out of pancake mix. This recipe is super easy and the kids love it, and it's actually, it's awesome because you can just use regular pancake mix like you get from Costco, and you just need 2.5 cups of the pancake mix, half a cup of sugar, 1 egg, 3/4 cup milk, and half a cup of butter melted. And then it says you can use blueberries. I don't have any blueberries on hand, so we're gonna use cranberries instead. But you can also use like chocolate chips, apples. You can be really creative with this, and so that's what I love about this recipe. And another really cool hack about making muffins is when you get your muffin tin ready, if you spray the liners here with some cooking spray, then when you go to take your muffin out, instead of half of it getting stuck in the wrapper, you can take the whole thing out. So that's just one thing that I've learned. There's my recipe. And when I find a recipe that I like, I will print it off and put it in a sheet protector like this, and then I have a binder. So all the recipes that we try online, off Pinterest or Allrecipe or something like that, if we try it and we like it, I'll print it off and I put it in one of these, and then it goes in my binder so that I can use it whenever I want to. Okay, so here are the muffins all mixed up with the cranberries and stuff inside. I did forget to say that you do need to be preheating your oven to 400 degrees while you're mixing these all together. So let's get these scooped up so we can get them in the oven. For 15 minutes, we're going to finish our energy bites. So we're going to scoop these up. So I'm just going to scoop them up here. I'll scoop up a few, Sasha, and then I'll let you scoop up a few. So we're going to put them in our container here. And according to the recipe, it says if you store them in the fridge, these should last 2 weeks. This is my first time making these. I'm super excited to try them. These smell delicious. They smell very good, Sasha.
I can't wait to taste them because they look so yummy and smell so yummy.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put a few in here. Let me scrape that side of the bowl for you. Oh, that's way too big. So here, you just want to fill up this little scoop here, just like that. Okay. Here, do like this. Flip it over, and you're going to push it in. So here are our energy bites. The recipe made about 15. My daughter already ate one. She said they are super duper delicious because this is our first time making these. So I'm excited to try one a little bit later. So here they are already, and I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and the recipe said that they store for 2 weeks. So, and for the last thing that I'm gonna make some apple cinnamon muffins. So I put all of my dry ingredients in here, and the dry ingredients are 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and then you need a cup of whole wheat flour, and then you need a apple all diced up, and then I have a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 eggs. So let's mix up the dry ingredients first. Blend these really well together. I was gonna say, this smells really good. Okay, and then once you have all your dried ingredients mixed up, then we're gonna put in the egg, vanilla, and then you'll also need 3/4 cup of pumpkin. So we're going to add that in there. I was excited to try this recipe. I always love to try healthy recipes, and this one just looked really yummy. While our other muffins are cooking, these muffins are finished, and this is what they look like when they're all done. They look delicious. So these will be awesome to have during the week for the kids to have for breakfast. And my apple cinnamon muffins are done now. They look delicious and they smell so good. I'm actually really excited to try these and to let you know how they taste. So Sasha and I want to try one of these apple cinnamon muffins. So let's do a taste testing and see. So I told you about my little muffin hack earlier. If you spray the muffin paper here, look how easily that just pulls off. I mean, and look. And you keep all of your muffin.
I'll try.
Yep, we're gonna try it.
Mommy.
Okay.
Me.
It just came out of the oven, so it might be a little bit warm. So just take a little bite. Mmm. That was really good. I was gonna say these muffins are a winner. I really like those, and I like how they held their shape and everything. So
What's this the apple?
that is the apple in there. So, all right. Well, that is all that I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just coming into the kitchen and cooking with us. And I hope to be filming another one of these soon. So until next time, bye.
I love these.
You love them? Aren't they delicious? They are. They are really good.